Continuing our adventure in Athens, Greece, I decided to take an adventure up Mount Lykavatos. We picked probably one of the worst days to venture since it was extremely hot, and we went at peak day, but this is what we encountered. There are two tortoises just down here, as you can see, and they are fighting each other. One is just completely digging into the other's face, making it retract into its shell. I believe this is actually the marginated tortoise, and for a disclaimer, it does seem like males often fight over territory and for females during breeding season. You can see the one that is pecking the other has lots of cracks along its shell, indicating that it has been in many fights like this before with other tortoises. Maybe this is why the one that I saw earlier had a missing eye. It could have actually been done by another tortoise, and I was falsely blaming other animals. You can see they have very sharp beaks. Yeah, I assume they do this to probably fight over the female. I'll have to Google since I don't really know too much about this species. Whilst these tortoises mostly fight between males, it does seem like this one is trying to force itself on a female, unfortunately, unless it's male on male. I'm not too sure on how to tell the difference between males and females. It seems that from looking online, there are subtle differences which are not necessarily exclusive and can be hard to tell from the footage. From looking online, it seems that male marginated tortoises typically mount both female tortoises and other males during mating displays, so we can't rule that out. Okay, well, they're actually trying to mate. I think this one's basically trying to... Oh my god. Well, I walked in on something I shouldn't have seen. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are able to identify the sex of these species. I have no idea if this is consensual. What on earth is going on? This behaviour is part of their reproductive strategy, where males compete for access to females and establish dominance within their societal hierarchy. During mating season, males may display aggressive behaviour, including mounting other males to assert dominance or establish territorial boundaries. However, the primary purpose of mounting behaviour is of course for males to mate with females and facilitate reproduction. Well, either they were fighting to try and the one on top to try and win the other over, or they, well, this is basically just... I have no idea what's going on right now. It does seem like this particular tortoise species gets very aggressive to one another during mating season. Even from looking online after recording this, most videos I've found of this tortoise seem to display similar behaviour to this. It seems like this is common behaviour for this particular species. The other one seems fine now, it's not trying to struggle. Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, I don't think the other one wants to mate. This is pretty disgusting. I think this nature just has a lot of horrible things within it. I don't know if I should try and take this one away that's trying to escape. I think I should just try and stop this one and let the other one get away. Stop! Oh my god, it's pulling really heavily. Stop. I'm not pressing too hard because I don't want to damage it. I just want the other one to get away because clearly it doesn't want to do this. Oi! God, it's pulling so hard. Stop. Oh my god. Run! Run! Oh my god. It's tugging so hard, it's not even concerned that I've literally got a foot on it. All it cares about right now is trying to mate with this tortoise. Jesus Christ. Slowly getting away. I guess slow and steady wins the race. Oh my god, it's tugging so hard on my foot. Jesus Christ. Stop. Oh my god, this other one needs to move quicker. It's going so slowly. Run! It should have gone downhill, that would have been quicker. This tortoise is really hot though. I can feel the heat coming off it on my foot. Oh my god, it's struggling so much. The other one's almost gotten off that ridge. I feel like as soon as I take my foot off of this one, it's just immediately going to chase the other one and be a lot quicker. This one's probably very tired because it was struggling, whilst this other one was trying to it. Jesus. Nature can be really horrible sometimes. It's just getting up over the ridge, slowly. Oh my god, I'm in this glaring heat. This one won't slow down at all. It's just tugging so hard on my foot. Okay, the other one's just made it over the ridge. I need to give it at least a couple more minutes to get away. Otherwise this one's just gonna chase it. Stop! Talking to it like a dog now. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. Just hope. Yes, it's going the opposite way. My god. I have loads of sun cream in my eyes now from sweating. Oh, luckily it's going the opposite way. Finally it gets the message. Run away, you nasty tortoise. Jesus. Oh no. It's going back up. Oh no, it's going down, I think. I don't know where the other tortoise is. Hopefully it's long gone. Jesus. So yeah, I thought they were just competing over a female, because lots of reptile species and, well, other species do that. And they do these big showdowns and fight to try and win the mate. Well, I guess that isn't what was happening here. Okay, the tortoise is just going away into that bush, and the other tortoise is just down here on the road. It's not very safe. I'm just gonna lift it up and put it on the path. Go off to safety. Oh my god. Just for a disclaimer, I know there's probably going to be many people in my comment section that will say that I shouldn't be getting involved in the quote-unquote natural order of these species, but whilst I did have a similar thought initially, the longer it continued, I couldn't, in good consciousness, continue to let this ensue. I know some may disagree, and this is the philosophy that Planet Earth and many other wildlife documentaries take unless it is human-influenced pain, but I was just feeling too empathetic for the other tortoise in the moment, and I also do wonder if this can be trained out of the species. For example, many studies have been done on gorillas in captivity and found that removing the aggressive individuals from the crowd tempered violence in the remaining population. And this proves that, at least for gorillas, this is not something that necessarily always has to be this way, and I'm sure similar can be replicated in most species. Again, you can disagree, but this is the ultimate decision I made on the fly in the moment, and I personally think that even in hindsight, it was the right one, but try to keep the comment section civil. I don't want it to turn into a big argument back and forth on the different altering opinions. At least be civil about it, regardless. Following on from that, we further embarked up the mountain, and honestly it got very difficult as we went further and further, but we got a really good view of the city from there and a look at all of the cacti and their fruits. We also noticed a cat that seemed to be trying to catch a prey, although we didn't see it being successful, and enjoyed a nice cold drink at the top of the mountain because my god was it hot. It was much easier than venturing back down afterwards, but we all needed to shower a lot, even despite us showering prior to exiting. I really hope that I made the right call with those tortoises. I really think that I did, and hope that the one that got away is now safe and can recoup after that enduring event. Meanwhile, I hope that the other tortoise calms its temper, but I really don't think it will. On the last day of our adventure, we embarked on a ferry journey to the idyllic Agistri Island, accompanied by the sight of seagulls gliding gracefully overhead and to our sides against the backdrop of the sky. As the ferry cut through the shimmering waters, the rhythmic sounds of the waves crashing against the hull created a mesmerizing symphony. Arriving at the island, we eagerly set out to explore its rugged terrain and discover its hidden gems. Our exploration led us along winding paths that meandered through lush forests and quaint villages, each with its own unique charm calm. Following a natural trail, we descended a precarious cliff face to reach a secluded beach tucked away from tourists. I guess we are intruding since we are tourists. Nevertheless, it was much quieter than the typical beach. Here, we reveled in the tranquility of the pristine shoreline, taking a refreshing dip in the azure waters and lounging on the soft and under the warmth of the Mediterranean sun. After soaking up the island's natural beauty, we ventured back through the charming villages where vibrant bougainvillea, adorned whitewashed houses and cobblestone streets were common. Along the way, we couldn't resist stopping at small stores and cozy cafes where we sampled local delicacies and indulged in refreshing beverages. As the day drew to a close, we made our way back to the ferry, bidding farewell to the island, with hearts full of cherished moments and a sense of gratitude for the unforgettable experience it had bestowed upon us.